G'day guys, welcome to Oz Rideshare TV. In this video, we are going to talk about the effects of skyrocketing fuel price to $1.50 per liter. Because remember, not long ago in October, November, it was $1.07 and I remember it was 95 cents. Now it was as high as $1.53, and then 7 News say that drivers should fill up now before price spike, and then drivers should only fill up if they spot a good deal with petrol price starting to soar. The other way to do this is that there are also apps, and I think some fuel watch website that gives you the cheapest price around your area. But in this video, we're gonna look at the effects on the earnings per kilometer because it affects the fuel costs, and we're gonna compare it when the fuel was so cheap at $1 per liter and $1.50 a liter, and how is that affect with different apps, Uber, DIDI, and Ola. Let's check it out. It may seem it's a lot of numbers here, but let me break it down to you, and I hope you could understand with the calculations. So we are comparing $1 petrol per liter and $1.50 per liter. The numbers we already talked about in the previous 3 videos. They are we already got the gross fare. I'm only extracting all this from the text summary, and we got the kilometers, and then now we are comparing the fuel cost of $1 and then the fuel cost of $1.50 and the cheap fuel, and the assumption is still the same. Still my yellow MG3 with $200 per week and 10 kilometers per liter, and I also add in another 50% factor for in between jobs and also going home, and so on and so on. Okay, so coming back to this page, we are comparing the fuel when it is $1.50 and the cheap fuel, which is $1. So for fuel with this distance, for expensive fuel, $1.50 is 27, 82, 528, and 14. But with the cheap fuel, it's a big difference, isn't it? 50 cents difference is huge. So with my fuel, with the cheap fuel, is about $1,000 from 1,400, 350 from 50, 520. So it's a big difference. And then the cheap fuel, that means I have bigger earnings because my running cost is a lot less. So this earnings, I'm gonna divide it with the kilometers, just like how we have calculated before. What I found is that the earnings is higher, and how much higher is shown in this percentage. So remember, we already calculate this table before. Don't worry about this, but this is the real what's happening now with $1.50, and then we're gonna compare it with the cheap fuel of this one for Ola, DIDI, and this two is for Uber. So as we can see, with a fuel that is as cheap as $1 per liter, you end up earning 6 to 6.5% more. With Uber and Ola and DIDI, you earning 5% more in your pocket. So definitely try as much as you can to get the cheapest fuel, because that means you have less fuel costs. There are also ways like what I'm talking about, the tax deductions of the fuel, but it's very minimal. It's best that you use the least amount of fuel with the most kilometers, and that is why in the later video we're gonna demonstrate how much more earnings you can make driving a hybrid car which can do 20 to 18 kilometers per liter, as compared to my yellow car that can only do half of it, which is 10 kilometers per liter. Oh yes, there's the picture. So thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you find it useful. As we already talked about, try as much as possible, get the cheapest fuel deal, because it will increase your earning by about 5 to 6%. And the next video, we're gonna talk about the effects of hybrid cars. They are only 5,000 more expensive compared to the normal car in the same grade. Another Camry in the same grade is just $5,000 less, but they give you a lot less fuel costs. I think at least half of it. And we're gonna demonstrate it with the earnings per kilometer, so we can see how much more profitable it is investing and driving with hybrid cars. Thank you so much, guys, for watching, and new videos every Saturday. Thank you. Please like and subscribe and share this video. I hope you find this video useful. Please check out other videos as well that I've put out the content to help drivers simply to be your own boss. Thank you.